time is it? Repo time. That's what time it is, of course. And then also somewhere it's 5 o'clock, but just not here. Alright, another storage shit repo. Something tells me this is going to be a house. Like somebody's living in it. But, hey, I've been wrong before and I don't even care. But 12 by 30, so being that, well, there's a lot of big storage shit. I don't know. It looks like they're pretty far behind on payment. And so just with that and the size of it, that's what makes me think that. So that's all I know. I don't know if anybody's ever gone after it or really, you know, what the deal is on it, as usual. But we go there and we find out. So I will see you there. Surely it's not that house. That's a chip trailer house. And over here it looks like somebody must. So I'm not seeing a shed at this point. I mean, that ain't a 12 by 30, that's for sure. Neither is this one, so. Very interesting. How you doing? Yeah? I'm looking for a shed.
What shed?
It says there's a 12 by 30 storage shed at this address.
Who sold it to you?
It was, so, did you ever see a shed over there? I mean, it would be almost the size of that house.
No. Who'd you get it from? Maybe I can help you. I know everybody in town, that's why I'm asking.
Well, I'm trying to figure out exactly what you mean by that. Well, I'm here because it's saying that the person living there bought the shed.
There?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm here to pick it up for non-payment.
I've never seen Tyler to have a shed.
Tyler?
Yeah, that's the name.
Well, okay.
Yeah, that's his name.
Is there a Wendell?
What?
Wendell.
Wendell?
Wendell, right there. That's the name I got.
Wow, he's using that address, huh? He lives across town.
Okay. So he did live there.
He used to.
Gotcha.
Hey, Tyler's lived there for hell going on about 4 years now.
4 years?
Yeah.
It's possible. Huh. Do you know where Wendell lives? He said across town, but
yeah, you'll go by you're coming up this road right here, the main drag. You'll go the street right after Dollar General, turn right and keep driving straight. You'll see, as far as I know, that's the last place he lived at. It was right down there, and it's like a little wood building.
Yeah, it would be about that size, a little bit wider, but just like a shed like that, except that size. But it doesn't look like it was ever here, what I'm seeing.
No, like I said, I've never known Tyler to have anything like that.
Okay.
Do you have a picture of it? Maybe I could be more precise.
I don't have a picture of it, no. Well, there's a P.O. box address, and then it says it was delivered here. So, but it ain't here, so I'm gonna keep rolling. Thank you.
Alrighty, yeah, not a problem.
Okay, so the neighbor says that, yeah, there's never been a shed here, and the name that the person I'm looking for said, oh, that guy hasn't lived here in like 4 years. A different person lives here, and there's no evidence of the shed ever being here either. But he told me pretty much where he believes this guy lives, and said something about like in a metal or a wood building that he lives in. So that makes sense. So I'm gonna go over here by the dollar store somewhere in there and just kind of look around, see if I can find something. Yeah, there's the dollar store. Kind of missed it. And he said something about the church. I already found it. He said by the dollar store, there's a church kind of in that block. And so, well, there it is. It's the church right here. And I seen it from up back on that other road, so should be able to see it here in a little bit. Right there. Bingo. There she is. You can run, but you can't hide. I wonder how. It seems to me like it must have been delivered here in the first place, and somehow it got miscommunicated or something. I don't know what happened, but I'll have to verify it yet with the number and stuff. But it's described as a cabin, and that typically means that it has that porch on the front end. So, yep, let's go get her. Yeah, these numbers don't match up, do they? I need to get out of here if I'm in the wrong building. 1230 07 1809. This does not seem like the right one. So let me take a picture of this number up there. To be that one, but I'm not sure. Okay, off to the next one. So this is one video that normally wouldn't make the cut. I mean, there's a lot of these that I show up, I don't get the building, or people pay, that kind of stuff, and so it never gets uploaded. But I decided to upload this just kind of to show how things can go, and it's a good reminder for myself and, you know, there's shed haulers that are out there to watch these videos, that if I would have had too much of a aggressive mindset, like, hey, because I was very confident that's the one. It's built by the same builder, and, you know, the front porch like that, where it's a cabin, that's what it said. I just didn't have any color information, and so if I would have had that attitude of, let me quickly grab this thing before I get caught, or before somebody shows up, and I would have gotten to work, yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Because I talked to the rent-down company, and I had them run the number in that building that I was at, and they said, no, it's not theirs. And so either, I mean, it's a chance that it's something that's been paid off. Well, they would have record out. It could have been somebody paid cash for it and had it delivered there. So it's just a good reminder to, you know, check your serial number, and don't jump onto it too quick. That's all I'm saying, and it's a good reminder for myself. So she did tell me that the only information she had was that it has a metal red roof. That's what she had. For some reason, she didn't have the siding color. So I drove around the block a couple times. Yeah, it's a small town, so I just drove around these back alleys and stuff, looking for a shed with a red roof, and I didn't find one. So I don't know. It's definitely possible. Just she said that he bought this thing in 2020, and it's now 2024, so it's been 4 years. So it could have very easily be that this thing was sitting back there where that trailer is, and got moved, say, a year ago or 2 years ago, and the trailer was moved in there, and, you know, there's no way for me to see that. But, oh, here's the other part I actually forgot. He actually paid up. She said that just last week he made a payment and he's caught up, so it's not even on repo anymore. So that's another one. So somewhere the communication got lost, and I don't know where, you know, whose fault that is, but that's something that happens, which is again a reminder to just simmer down a little bit and not go too crazy until you know. I mean, I'm saying we should have the attitude of, I'm gonna get that building. That's my job. But until you know for sure that it's the right building and everything's correct, that's, you gotta calm yourself down and not just go crazy with it. So that's all. Not trying to yell at people, it's just a reminder, and I'm in those same shoes. And so that was the scoop. So now the only problem that they still have is, luckily he's paid up, but they still have a shed out there that they're renting out to someone, and they don't know where it is. They don't know where it is. So that's the only problem we have. And so we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll be out there later. So I thank you for watching, and bye bye now.